Then I took a smidge and applied it down there.
This One's Wife. Banality. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. The world continues to turn. This One's Wife continues to be the Instagram-loving bitch wife, as once again she takes to Instagram. I'm not keeping count of the number of times that she's put posts up and stories on Instagram, but it is nearly every single day. You know from my past videos why she does this. It's too easy. Her narcissism cannot reject the ability to tell the world about everything she does, because she thinks that she's wonderful. She thinks that she's marvelous. She wants you to see, look, I have got friends. Look, I am a wonderful employer. Look, I have an idyllic family. Look, my husband's wonderful. Look at my house. Look at my garden. Look at my cooking. Look at me. All of this is driven by the necessity of trying to prompt a reaction, because a reaction equals fuel, and fuel equals the life-giving essence for the narcissist. I explained that Instagram will prove to be her downfall, and I have seen nothing so far that has caused me to change my view. Indeed, it just hastens it with the banality of this bland, beige woman sharing things which millions of people do as if they are unique. And we have another Instagram story that she's put up. If you can bear the tedium, let's take a look.
Voila, voila.
Well, bugger me. What a fascinating piece of footage that was. In that god-awful kitchen. I mean, look at those tiles. Christ, they're horrendous. But anyway, her bestie, is it Abigail Spencer? I'm not sure. I don't really care. But she has to tell us that she's got a bestie. This woman's in her 40s and still talks about somebody as a bestie. Pathetic. Caption, when one of the besties reinvents a banana split for breakfast. At Mom at As Ever Official. So a friend comes round, and what we are treated to is the usual nonsense with that music in the background, which is played far too loudly, and her friend, well, presumably she's done it, although we don't actually see her do it. She's got a banana which has been split in two. That must be difficult. And then there are raspberries and blueberries placed upon them, along with, which looks like, I don't know, is it granola or something? Wow. Brilliant. Probably some yogurt's been drizzled into the mix as well. It would appear that the mediocrity of this one's wife's cookery skills has now tainted her bestie. This naturally is shared in order to allow this one's wife to show that she has a friend. And that, look, we're engaging in some cookering together. Yes, it's cookering now, not cooking or cookery, cookering, because I've invented a new style, which is basically getting hold of a banana, splitting it in two and adding some other ingredients to it. It isn't cooking, it's rearranging. This is what this one's wife does. Unfortunately, there's some more. Let's have a look.
Cheers. Cheers. Okay. Like that.
Naturally, this one's wife can't allow the bestie to be in on the footage on their own. No, that would never do. She needs to be seen. So there she is, dressed in, oh, look, it's beige. And she's already got a forkful of this uninspiring banality as she waits for her friend for them to touch food together. Right, okay. And then put it in their mouths. Great. Never been done before. Thank God you filmed that. When aliens eventually land, at least they'll understand the entirety of human civilization by being able to witness this. And as ever, this one's wife demonstrates what a cretin she is, as she has to make a stupid noise and then waggle her shoulders. You're just eating food, you fucking plank. But there we are. Don't know who's filming. Is it Harry? Is it Doria? Is it Archie? We're not told. But again, the ridiculousness of this one's wife is such that someone's told to stand there whilst we hover at the other end of this island, and you need to film us as my friend cuts some of the banana, we touch them together, and then we eat them. And I need to put this out, and then, of course, it's captioned with Happy Sunday, friends. It's Sunday. It's just a fucking day of the week. It isn't anything special. I have never understood the moronic practice of writing to somebody or saying to somebody, Happy Monday. Well, you've missed off the S because the Happy Mondays were a band. Is that what you mean? No, just Happy Monday. It's Monday. It's a day of the week. Happy Thursday. Fuck off. It's a day of the week. You say Happy Christmas or Happy Birthday or Happy Easter because they're occasions. These are days of the week. There are many of them in the course of a year. They're nothing special. And I often think that by wishing somebody Happy Monday, Happy Wednesday, etc., it is just such another banal, empty gesture which underlines being a goon, quite simply. And this one's wife naturally demonstrates that with that completely meaningless caption. It is a pet hate of mine, as you perhaps have heard, for people addressing a day with happy. It's bollocks. Talking of bollocks, here comes some more. In case you weren't sure what it was that this one's wife and friend have rearranged, you now get a close-up of banana with, looks like, preserve smeared on it, yogurt or possibly Harry's jizz on it, the granola-like things, and bits of fruit. Inspirational. Of course, no ingredients provided for anybody who might have a flicker of interest into what's actually gone on there. As ever official, tagged, ridiculous. And then into another video, away from the kitchen this time, and this one's wife tells us that she's flying into the week with my family. What? Flying into the week? Oh, you mean that because there's some footage of some birds flying in formation, you wanted to share that because you're easily impressed by things like that, which most people would just look at and go, oh yeah, look at the birds flying in formation. There they go. Seen it before, we'll see it again, yeah. But not this one's wife, because after all, she's a thought leader, isn't she? She's truly inspirational, that she is able to tell us all of these things that we never truly knew about. Thank goodness for this one's wife. As somebody has captured some footage. Apparently it's credited to H, not Harry, H. You'll notice once again the objectification of Prince Harry by referring to him as H, although he gets my H this time, not just H. So rather than writing, thanks to H for capturing this, the narcissist writes, thanks to my H, possessiveness, objectification, demonstrating the way that she truly sees her husband. But this kind of utter shite would once upon a time in the 80s find itself in a picture with some shitty fridge magnet platitude inspirational quote, and then above somebody's desk in a mediocre organisation where they were had been a manager for the last 30 years and had never updated their office. It's that type of banality. The banana's banal. This one's wife is banal. This footage is banal. Oddly enough, we don't hear from Harry. Is this an attempt by her to suggest that he's there when he's not? Has he already flown the nest? Has he not flown into the week, but flown away? It sounds like the children are there, triangulation. And this one's wife demonstrates just how basic she is. We're at the beach. There are some birds flying. Let's capture that, and then I'll put it in an Instagram video and talk about flying into the week with my family, triangulation with family, thanks to my H, triangulation with H, who is objectified and shown to be the possession that he is. And all of this is once again shown by this woman who claims to be an empowered feminist, a thought leader, somebody who's got this scintillating lifestyle brand. It's facade management as she attempts to convince people that she is a wonderful mum and wife, and it's a lovely family that she has. But as ever, all she does is demonstrate how Instagram is going to be used time and time and time again by her, and it just shares what a basic, banal, banana-wielding moron she is. I'm HG Tudor. Thank you for enduring that.